Great. I will make sure to read them their rights before any questioning is done because Jordan does not know, but Josephine does know what she has to do as federal agent.
And so for, all of the other counselors, Josephine, who, may have presented as someone who's very professional and maybe knows a little bit too much about, like, this scene before, you have now watched her formally arrest people. Does that... anybody have, like, thoughts on that? Or...
Turned on.
Okay.
Whoa.
I just hogtied my date for not a good reason, so.
For not a good reason.
Everybody's in a weird place right now.
Yep.
Oh, that happened, Silas.
Yeah, if I had a dollar for every time I said that.
I think at that point I would at least just show my badge. I would be like, guys, we've got this. There's a protocol. And so I'll just, if anyone like gives me a weird look, I'll just flash him
the badge.
the FBI or the it's definitely an FBI badge.
Yeah.
For the X-File.
Josephine.
It's like a little fold out.
I did think it was kind of weird you got all this expensive equipment on our salary, so makes sense now.
I mean, I thought the hunting rifle was really nice, but it certainly could have been cheap. So it does make sense.
Yeah. I mean, half of the surveillance equipment is Murphy's anyway. Like,
What does Murphy do on his spare time?
So, that's another question for a different time.
I want
Just
to know what
jacking
Murphy
it.
does in his spare time.
Whatever you think he does, he probably does. And out of insecurity, anytime Josephine flashes the FBI badge, I'll kind of like show off the black belt in the same direction, like I'm official as well.
are you trying to flash your black belt like it's a form of authority?
No, I was scratching my hip. It's nothing.
I think it's a bit of authority being able to take someone down.
I'm flashing my belt, it's black too. We just showing each other our belts. This is a belt contest.
Yours is black leather.
Jeremy definitely has a studded belt and a wallet on a chain.
Fuck yeah.
The good news is, if anyone saw us, we would all just be like
So many
doing like
zippers.
some of this and like.
All the zippers.
In my head, it's the Spider-Man scene, but with our belts instead of everyone pointing at each other.
Well, I know Jordan said it out loud, but Josephine, once we have Samwise kind of up, it's gonna be like, the van has a couple of different purposes. It's supposed to be a cage for monsters, but I think this counts. And like, we'll lead you guys over to the van, and like, we'll get Samwise in the cage in the back. So like in the back of the van again, like, as she like opens the back, there's like a little bed, but if you just remove the little padding on it, there's like a cage underneath it, and just.
So is it like in the floor?
No, so like you know how the van again has like a slightly lifted bed, and like I think ideally there's like storage or some shit underneath it. It's just
Human storage or monster
so, like,
storage.
How? And this is just me. Like, what is he laying down? Okay, so he's been cuffed and tied up, and he's laying down in a storage cage.
I'm thinking like Zebu's cage, right? Like.
Yeah, I mean it's a monster cage, so like I'm imagining it's probably like extra large dog crate.
Cool. He's a big guy, so like
it's not an easy fit for him.
No, it's definitely like he's laying down on his back and his head's kind of tilted a little bit, but he's currently unconscious. So like he's gonna wake up with a real bad crick in his neck.
He's young.
Yeah.
It's fine. They don't get cricks in their neck, right? No. I sleep wrong and I'm fucked for days. Cool.
I would tell Embers to go ahead and bring Viv down to our basement that has a lock on it so we can interrogate her. And after I have that communication with Embers, I would then like to kind of do my own smoke signal to my order, since the whole tree line like vanished, to try to check in to see who's still surviving, per se. And then maybe have trumpet on the side and play taps if it's not a good sign later on.
I think that at this point in time, you make your smoke signals and you see nothing in return. The fires that you had seen were swept in the rock slide. And so it's only been about like 30 minutes since that happened.
Yeah.
So, I would check later, and see.
Yeah, it's something that I'm gonna stay up all night and doing.
Yeah, like it's chaos over there.
Yeah.
And that's all I'll say. There was a whole, because somebody, stepped on Twitter.
Tested luck. Someone tested luck. And then I would go down to the basement of our cabin and potentially start the torturing of Viv to get information.
Okay. Sure. So who is where? Who's what? And who's where?
Torturing. I've got a bucket, I've got a chair, and I've got a rag. This is 2001. We are George W. Bush waterboarding people right now, so.
Nice.
That's where my mind was too.
I think we should probably have someone watching Samwise with the walkie-talkie, and then that way, if I want to see if there's any, I don't know, connection if we are interrogating Vivy, if there's any sort of thing coming from Samwise. Maybe we ask him even the same questions or something at the same time, sort of thing, and see, I don't know, thoughts
Okay.
on that. Is there a way to interrogate a hive mind that we need to consider here?
Meta, since Spin and Bill and I need to talk about the forest, why don't we stay on one and you guys go to the other, and then we can talk about our forest thing too. We'll overlap uses over time.
That's fine. So then if you want to go, Spin, if you want to go to Vivy, I'll go to Samwise. But I set up the waterboard for you.
Excellent point.
Draw the waterboard.
Excellent point. Murphy, we should probably make sure I'm going to drive the van with whoever is coming with me, probably to the lower lot, the 10, 15, 20 minutes away, and not have him here on...
Oh, we can get my RV.
Should we...
The lower lot is in town.
Yep.
So, okay.
And it's midnight.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna suggest we should have 2 people do that, like mobile, drive it around, and then have 1 person on top of our hut taking watch for when the torturing starts to happen to see who closes in.
That's
Only thing is I don't know the range on these walkies that we just got from the city. So driving to town might not be the idea, but driving around the mountain.
Testing.
Even maybe up and down the road. We really just want to have background noise, like Mans think like is it season 2? It's season 2. Questioning Will.
Yes.
When he's
in the shed. Yep.
That's what we're thinking here.
Mm-hmm.
By we, I mean Chris. So like we need to make sure that he does not know where he is.
Yep.
So that's kind of a thought.
We could bring your car to the RV, and then every so often we'll test the walkie and see if we get range.
Yep.
If we're too far, then we know.
Person driving with walkie. Sorry. Go ahead.
Not like maybe at the 1/4 of the waypoint down the mountain, there is a driving bridge across the river to the other side of the lake that does curve around to where the landslide was.
Don't like that.
But
yeah, so you can drive across the
within
river.
driving range, not golf.
Yeah, not like a walking bridge.
Walking. My question was like, I know that there's that walking bridge
In camp.
Correct.
And
so
then
there's
down the road towards town, there's a big bridge to get like to the other side.
I see what you're saying. As in, like, you're suggesting that could be a good place to go.
Yes, and
Or
because it would keep you in range, and you could circle. Like it would keep you within like.
It would make sense. I'll say it would make sense because if it's a landslide, that means everything in the area was just hit hard, compromised, so we wouldn't have to worry about getting snuck up on.
Yeah, that makes sense. Silas, do you want to... I know you want to be here because you need to have the conversation. Wait, are you guys having the conversation, or are you guys having the conversation?
We're comparing our notes with my forest notes to their talking tree stump notes.
Oak Father, Steph.
Then we'll head that... Do you want to go to your RV? Is there anything you need at your RV, Murphy?
Well, we could just hang out there.
Okay.
We can grab torture tools or whatever we need. You know, wrenches, things like that.
We don't need that.
Well, for Samwise.
Oh, the Samwise, yeah.
Yeah. Let's head down that way to the RV, and then we'll head back in bridge so that he's a little confused and disoriented from doing a few different drives. Maybe he won't know where he's at. Perfect. So we'll swing by Murphy's RV, test the range on the walkies, and then we'll end up there and probably not get out and explore until everything is all done.
Okay.
I'm in the basement putting cigarettes out.
Oh my god!
Nice.
But it's not worse than what I'm gonna do. We do need one in the sniper's crow nest.
That's okay.
What were you saying, Spin?
I was gonna say we need one in the sniper crow's nest to my group that's there.
Okay, so staying in camp with Vivy is Spin, Tarumi, Embers, and Jimmy Kiwi. Leaving town is Murphy and Josephine.
No.
Okay, cool. So do we want to start with Vivy? Because y'all seem pretty stoked about... You guys seem like really excited about this.
Okay, step number 1.
Yeah, light the cigarette.
Nope. Remember we did the bugs out?
Yeah, you did.
Can I do a ward to keep sound in?
Ooh, can I help since I'm magical essence too? So we combine.
That would be a help out roll from you.
Wait, can I
Okay.
use... Can 3 people help?
No.
Okay, I'll just sit here now.
Instead of helping, can I use my +1 forward to him? Would that be better, or what? I would say that was from the last roll that I had with the date, or sorry, not the date. The magic ward that I got when I did the book. Because I get Mystic every time you successfully use magic, you take a +1 forward.
So then what I would do is you would make the roll and then you would help out.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That's my last experience point I need anyway, so that's fine by me.
So you help out.
Okay.
Roll that first.
Both, right? Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
both.
9.
9. Okay, so you
9.
9. You see, so now you have a +2 to your roll because that is a successful help. So describe to me what you are doing. I haven't been good about encouraging you guys to paint me a picture with your words of how you guys plan to do this.
For the record, before you start talking, that's great because that was my last experience point. It gives me another spooky move, and I'm taking telepathy.
Okay. Was your thing is in weird? Your marked.
No, help out is.
How about it's cool?
It's cool.
Oh, okay, yay!
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was my last one. So I'm gonna take telepathy so that now read minds.
Fuck yes.
Nice.
I thought that was I was like,
So
as
good.
soon as I get a level, I'm taking telepathy for this scenario.
So good.
That. Ooh. Okay.
Oh,
Yay.
man.
That's very exciting. So yeah, paint me a picture. How are you helping him cast this spell?
I mean, all of my magic is basically not magic. What does your magic look like? What is
A bunch of trees and stuff.
Okay, trees. I do roots as well.
Okay.
So maybe
And remember, there are roots that have grown into this.
Oh.
Yeah, so maybe
I can take it.
do is just basically take some of my still colored bracelets that I've already made and start putting it on roots in the corners and all that stuff, to commune with Yamanokami and help.
Yeah.
whatever he's about to do.
You definitely feel like you feel the second breath in your chest, and this weird like you feel it in your chest, and then when you touch, like you go to put the bracelet on the root, you can feel the root breathe.
Okay.
And so Spin, you are able to feel that second breath in your chest as well. Like it's passed to you. It's not as strong for you, but and like it kind of almost feels like you just had a heart palpitation. But something else moved as you were trying to cast this spell.
Oh, I like it. I rolled a 10. I have +2 to magic, so that's a 12, and then +2 from Matthew, so that's a 14.
You do the fuck out of it. You really do. You do.
I would love for the roots that come from underneath the basement to start squeezing up the wall and like encase the inside of it. And as the roots are coming up, Spanish moss is growing on along the side of it to create insulation to try to make this entire room from basement to roof soundproof. I am gonna leave a little section on like the rooftop.
Yeah.
That is like where a pin could drop type thing, like cut a hole in that area so that when the sniper sees something, they could drop something down there, and it will go straight down to the basement to let us know that stuff is coming when we're doing our torturing.
Okay, sounds good.
For the record, my idea, and I don't know if this is okay, was sound doesn't go out, but we can still hear in, right? So I think you're thinking about it like realistic. If we soundproof the basement, then we can't hear in or out. I'm thinking magical sound stays in the basement. So that if we go up to go to bed and Vivy's screaming, we don't hear her and nobody else can hear her. But we can go to bed and do all that stuff like we normally would.
So I think that it would.
You can. I was thinking magical, like sound barrier. Sound doesn't go out. But I don't know how that works with your list.
I think Terumi. Silas, it works for you the way that soundproofing would work.
Mm-hmm.
But Terumi, you start hearing things outside of the
Okay.
basement. But there aren't sounds happening outside of the basement. You are hearing thoughts from outside of the basement.
I was gonna say, I was like, there's no range on this telepathy thing, so I need you to tell me what the plan is for that.
Hearing just gentle babbling, like dream speak.
Great.
From all of the sleeping camp.
Cool.
And that's just kind of now this constant hum.
Love that. I'm gonna go crazy.
Gentle. Yeah, it's very quiet. It's
Okay,
very
good.
Gentle.
Does Terumi tell us of this new attribute?
Yeah, I don't see why not. That's fine.
So then Silas would then go ahead and cover everything up, not leave a little pin drop hole, knowing that Terumi would be able to communicate telepathically with the sniper.
Does telepathy mean you can both speak and be spoken to? Or
So I can investigate a mystery or read a bad situation without needing to actually talk. I can also manipulate someone without speaking.
Whoa!
that's good.
Woof. Okay, cool.
So yes, in theory, I can hear what's coming in, then I can send a message out into their brain.
Right.
You won't necessarily, whoever's on the roof won't necessarily know that it was my idea that we're on our way out, but you'll get a sinking feeling that we're on our way out, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's really cool that you can make that whatever you want it to be. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the, I think, of Monster of the Week. Is it's a lot more like, what the fuck do you want?
Mm-hmm.
Have it.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you have a soundproof basement. You have Vivy tied up. Embers is putting out. You put one cigarette out on her, and she wakes up. Smoking. Like that's enough. For her to like come to, and she's like, "Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
Wait, why are we torturing her?
What? Jimmy, why are you here?
Jimmy, it's a pleasure to see you here.
Have you been down here the whole time? For the last 2 days?
He's the one that's.
Got the fucking unlocked from the inside.
It's a
We told you that you had to finish these pictures. Are the pictures finished?
Yes.
Of the book?
I'm glad I could do that for you.
I just like the idea that he was stuck.
What the hell?
What a whole
As that's going on, I would go on the walkie-talkie to let our friends know that the room is soundproofed,
Nerd.
and kind of like a test call. Be like, breaker one-niner, room is soundproofed. Over.
Where are Murphy and
I break her
Josephine
fingers.
currently?
So we are driving down to these RV. While we are in the car, I have the radio.
Okay.
Just like I don't know
What
if there's
song?
I don't know if there's a radio station that the camp uses, like if there's like a generic like
What?
pop
what
or
kind-
something.
what
Probably
song?
Britney Spears at this
Okay.
point.
It's midnight, smooth
It
jazz.
Or-
Everything switches to like smooth jazz
I
in the middle of
actually
the night.
think smooth jazz.
It's 5 a.m.
Murphy
and
would be
and then 5 a.m. it's just pastors and preachers.
Yeah.
that
And
sort
then
of stuff.
7 it starts with the
Mambo,
Britney Spears.
Mambo
yeah.
number
Yeah.
5.
Mama number
Right. But while we are in the car,
Yeah.
anytime we are in the actual van, like the radio's up so that hopefully there's some background noise and we're heading down towards Murphy.
Okay.
I would like to say that as you get in and turn on the radio, just before the midnight switch, where it switches to smooth jazz, you get closing time. Because that
it
would
is.
be, that would be.
Good wine.
Amber.
Yeah.
11, I think.
Yeah.
Very, yes. Deep
Those are
cut.
also.
What's the
Man, if you could
Green
cut
Day
that
song
in right
on
here,
Yeah.
that
Your
would be
Life?
just like 10 seconds.
No,
Both, just real quick. I know
Like-
you're really upset at this, but
I got it.
Um, less than 10 seconds though, because then we get copyrighted. Cool. So you're driving, and while you're in the van, like you hear the click, you hear the message come through. You haven't reached town yet, but like you hear the message comes through, so you know that the basement is now sound. So I'm doing the walkie-talkie thing with my hand as if I am, but it just kind of looks like I'm just going like this.
You're squeezing an imaginary boob? Yeah, I get it.
nice?
So Murphy has the walkie-talkie because Josephine's driving.
Tango Foxtrot, we hear you loud and clear.
You're supposed to say over.
Over.
Sounds good,
Okay.
Tango Foxtrot.
Oscar Kilo. No, I said okay.
Here, I'll-
Nancy with an M.
M as in Manson. What? Yeah, you know.
I think I could solve the Pan-Pam dilemma.
Oh, I can see why that would be confusing.
He isn't tortured.
Is it Pam with a B?
So, Murph, I'm good at torturing, but don't know exactly what questions to ask over. Does Josephine know anything?
Tango Foxtrot. Josephine, what do you want to ask?
I would tell them like we should probably wait until we have arrived at our first destination before we start saying things out loud that perhaps our package in the back can hear.
I hit the button. I'm like, I don't know how to use a walkie. I was just briefly showing it. I'm holding the button. Fucking Embers, stop putting your embers out on her. We were told not to start yet.
If we keep doing this, she'll eventually tell us what she knows. We don't even have to ask her a question. If it makes sense.
She's free.
I think
Like,
Embers
she-
has it down for now.
My
From you
ears
and the
actually
hot
really
side.
hurt. Come on.
Follow Embers'
Alright.
lead. We'll catch up with you in about 5 minutes when we get to the LZ. Tango Foxtrot.
Shotgun bit.
You can always tell them to make sure that if they really want to be effective, they should just have Terumi or Silas heal those wounds after they inflict the damage, and
Done.
then
Yeah.
we
Okay.
can't
Lindsay's
leave
like,
scars.
I got-
There
No
is an
scars.
there's an infinite glitch there. Just heal her every time you punish her. She might
I
be
was
into that.
hoping to keep using magic until it goes bad.
I love
That
it. Let's
sounds
do it.
great.
I love
I
it.
mean, that's what I planned on doing.
Okay, cool, perfect. So,
We get to the RV.
great. You guys are at the RV.
Oh, I got +1 forward.
Great job. What do you guys? So, you guys are at the first stop.
Which is Murphy's RV. We're just not saying where we're going. Or he said that the package in the back isn't for us. Say where we're going.
Okay, perfect. So, question.
Oh, so we get to the RV.
Mm-hmm.
What does your RV look like, Mark?
It is a Winnebago. It looks like the one from Breaking Bad.
Okay.
The blue, I forget what they call it. Anyways, once we start going in, there's two light switches on. I click the first one, lights all pop on. I flip the second one, and you'll watch as a satellite punches out of the top of the RV and starts to turn. Where there was a couch, it kind of folds in on itself and then folds back out, and you see this little desk that has a nice little VHS system, so we can start plugging in tapes and watching some VODs, some videos. Where there was a burner, like a little kitchen, it flips, and we've got surveillance, and we can kind of hear further away. So yeah, we got a lot of nifty things going on in here.
Can we get the dial-up sound inserted when the thing comes up?
Oh, absolutely. Everyone hears it, and then everyone disconnects from the internet as that comes on.
Yeah, it's fun.
But somehow your walkie-talkie signal also gets stronger.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I told you to get off the phone when I'm trying to get on the internet, Ma.
Don't answer that.
As another note, while we're there, we're also basically saving backups of the surveillance footage in his RV, so we have more.
Great.
So that is another thing that we are doing. So once we're in the RV, Josephine's gonna take the walkie-talkie and just go, man, no, hang on, we have to come up with cool names.
Eagle One.
Eagle One.
Well, Eagle One's gonna be our guy up top. Naked Mole Rat. This is Team Cheetah. Are you there? Over.
Hey, Embers. I think we're on the wrong frequency. There's a naked mole rat.
Naked mole rat?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Do I respond? It sounded like Josephine, but I don't know. Maybe it's, is it Turumi or?
I don't know.
It's got to be Kiwi, all right? Last time we saw Kiwi, he was naked.
It could be a test. Do you have a radio call sign?
What's a radio call sign?
It's like a cool name you call yourself over the radio.
Oh no.
Because Murphy's definitely sounds made up.
Oh look, hey, naked mole rat. You were just summoned on the radio.
Who?
We're sending your naked mole rat.
I thought, who's going to be the sniper up top? Well, somebody need to do that. I was gonna do that.
As of right now, it's nobody.
I don't want to be part of this torturing thing.
Oh, okay. So it's not Kiwi. All right, Kiwi, go up top and telepathically communicate in your head. Just talk and see if Turumi can hear you.
Okay.
You're Kiwi.
It's gonna be kangaroo, I think.
No, it's Kiwi. We already decided.
That's my last name.
What?
My last
was-
name.
Kiwi?
Uh,
Oh, that makes sense. That's why it's call sign.
Maybe, hey, Embers, maybe you're naked mole rat since you've been trying to get with all the ladies.
Wait, what do you mean trying? We do have one in our basement, don't we?
We do. we do. I hit the radio back and I'm like, how are you on our frequency? Over.
It's Josephine and Murphy. I was just trying to call signs. I figured
told
since
you.
you guys were underground, you'd be like a naked mole rat or something. If you want a cooler name, you can pick it up. But you know what? Let's face it, I wasn't trying to be nice. Over.
No, that's fine.
Josephine.
I'll be naked mole rat.
What am I?
NMI.
What do you want to be, Embers?
A little fruity.
It says Kiwi.
There's 4 or 5 on it, I think.
I don't know. Buck,
Shit,
what do
I
you-
forgot the question. What do we call them? Come on.
Vivy, what should I be?
Oh,
my
nice. Nice.
She's tried to inchworm her way towards the stairs.
I'll be
She's
Inchworm.
not paying attention. Okay.
I'll be Inchworm.
Okay. Naked mole rat and inchworm here. Over. We kind of forgot the question.
I was mostly just kind of going to call you guys. You know, it doesn't matter.
I couldn't get to it fast
The
enough.
first question we need to ask her is really what happened tonight from her point of view, and basically, if you can worm out, unintended, why,
If you tell
how
us,
she knew about
you say the
Samwise
question.
being. Yeah.
Sorry.
You're upstairs or over on the other team. Over.
10-4. Please hold. Over. Hey, Vivy, what are you doing? You can't be informing to the door. And I go to scoop her up and put her in the chair, and then I extend the hog ties to the chair, so now she's tied down to the chair.
Okay.
So her hands are kind of like I take the hog ties off, legs are still bound, so they're bound to the chair, and then hands are bound to the the armrests like so. So like they're just here, fingernails exposed.
I was gonna say, do you think that I could like either investigate a mystery or read a bad situation in this situation and know what questions?
Ooh, that's not bad.
Since this is part of my job.
Yes.
Yes.
Roll either, but I don't want to like pigeonhole you guys to the questions on the list.
Sure. I mostly mean,
yeah.
well, and I guess like you can kind of just maybe
Like guidance.
let me know if there's something I can roll to like. I guess let me know if I can roll something to help with this situation.
Okay. Okay.
But I think that starting by like just asking her what happened tonight from your point of view, and basically figure out, I guess the point about Samwise, like how did she know, and then start focusing in on those questions.
Yep, I got a line of stuff. All right, what do you need me to roll?
Act under pressure.
Can I help Naked Mallrat?
You can.
NRM 1 and 2. Inchworm of crowbar.
So, I wanted to say DM question, but does that still apply here?
Super question. Yeah.
Penis.
So, every time you successfully use magic, I take one forward. Can I only use that for magic, or can I use that for any roll?
Read it to me.
Mystic. Semicolon, or not semicolons. What is it? What's the 2 period ones?
A colon.
Regular colon.
Colons. Every time you successfully use magic, and use magic is in bold, comma, take +1 forward, period.
That's just in general, so you
Okay.
can use that at any time.
Got it.
Then yeah, you can help out. So you roll
9.
very nice. A lot of 9 help outs. That's good.
9?
So what are you doing to help him retie the hog tie?
I am holding her arms or appendages down while doing the tying so she can move around.
Okay,
Yep.
retying. Okay, and act under pressure.
Got it. Act under pressure is cool. Okay, not bad. I'm. What did I get a plus for?
You got a +1.
All right. And then I would use the plus forward. Is that too late to announce now?
So you get +2.
Okay. Okay. I got a 7 then. With
Okay.
those two.
Wow, that was okay.
Almost bad.
Almost bad.
So, on a 7 to 9, the keeper is going to give you outcome, hard choice, or price to pay.
What was the first one?
Worst outcome.
Worst outcome.
Or hard choice or price to pay.
Don't hurt us. Turn up. Downstairs.
No, it's okay.
I'm
That's-
freaking out because
So what happens
Sometimes
is
now
like
attention.
the person trying to like hold because like in rolling you open group up to
Yep.
Naturally.
potential dangers.
Yep.
Yeah.
So like she's able to get her arm out. Her legs are still tied, but she is able to get her arms out and she holds her hands up and she's oh hey guys, just leave. It's fine. Listen, everything's okay. Just don't tie my hands down. That's all I'm asking.
Why?
Yeah,
What? Well, because first of all, I don't know why I'm in this basement, and I
Okay.
mean, you guys
Valid.
want to put cigarettes out on me, and I would like to be able to.
I don't want to be lumped in with the you guys putting cigarettes out on you. I just got down here.
Yes, sure.
Would we? I assume Josephine would have had hand.
Yes.
So like Samwise is still handcuffed in his cage in his kennel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This kennel.
In his
In his
kennel.
kennel. Would we not have also?
She would be cuffed.
So her hands would be cuffed.
So, but it's one set of cuffs.
but they were trying to undo it so they could put her
They
onto
tie
a
her to
chair.
a table. Or a chair, tie her to like the arms of a chair. So
no
you
one
can...
in the. I would always cuff them.
Okay.
That bitch ain't having her hands in. It would be behind the back. We're not.
Gotcha.
I know I'm new. I'm not
amateur hour?
that new.
They're moving, but and you're not there, so they're just moving her hands in front of her.
Well, they don't have a key.
Oh shit.
They don't have a handcuff key.
Okay.
I'm not letting. No, her hands are cuffed behind her.
Okay.
And I probably would leave. Would I leave the key?
We're reliable.
I would not leave.
Definitely not
Emma's.
Emma's.
Ember says we're reliable immediately.
not
I would not
leaving
leave it.
Okay.
I'm not going far enough away. They need a key.
So
So that changes
no,
the plan.
That's it.
slightly.
And like, fucking dislocate her. But like, so I think, take it as you will, but her hands are gonna. Her at.
heard.
I think that would be how I would.
Okay. So you guys. So then, what do you guys try to do?
Is that okay with everyone? I just
Yeah.
like it brain.
Yeah, sure.
No, that makes perfect sense. I'm just debating if
She's hopping away.
I was just debating, like, would I try to cuff one hand to the tape, like, you know.
You don't have the key, so you can't uncuff.
I was debating if I would use magic to pick the lock with the branches to then do it that way, to then tie her down that way.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to think, if that's what Silas would do.
So then we would just, if it's okay with you guys, we would just use that act under pressure roll as your use magic roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally fine with me.
But let me give me like one more second to see if Silas the character would actually do that.
Okay.
And that also might change his modifier.
It would give me a +2, so it'd be an 8 then. Well, I wouldn't have used the plus forward if it would have been the 7, is basically what would have happened. Because I know 7 and 9 would be the same. So I rolled a 17. Yeah, so Silas has a vision, and the vision is getting her hands on the armchair rest. So he definitely would have used magic to try to pick the lock on the handcuff, and then tie her hands to the armchairs.
Okay. So what happens is that since Embers is the one trying to help.
Yes.
Yeah.
The glitches it gives for when used magic goes weird is the effect is weakened. The effect is of a short duration. You take 1 harm, ignore arm. The magic draws immediate unwelcome attention, or it has a problematic side effect.
Yes.
The problematic side effect is going to be that now Embers' arms are also locked in these vines to the chair.
Probably for the best.
So you're kind of like hunched over her, like to the
See-
side, with your arms also tied over hers, and she's just like,
Embers, what are you doing?
I don't know.
You gotta buy her dinner first before you can touch her like that.
I drop the cigarette from my mouth and try to burn the vine.
No, you don't do that. I swipe the cigarette so it doesn't burn the vine at all. We'll figure a way for you to get out of this, but
This is really inconvenient. I'm not gonna lie, Buck.
well, now you can whisper in her ear.
That's even more creepy.
Exactly.
That's not creepy. It's just torture. Let me torture nice.
torture is creepy.
You haven't asked so it's creepy.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're just doing it. At
Now
this
you're
point.
just injuring her.
It's action torture.
It's not creepy.
Roadrunner, we've run into a bit of a snag down here in the basement. Over.
Really. Literally.
Inchworm has been entangled to the chair with, I don't know what to call Hive.
The pink lady.
The pink lady.
Queen Bee.
Queen Bee.
Queen Bee.
Oh,
Queen Bee.
Beyonce?
Queen Bee has been entangled with Inchworm in the chair, Roadrunner. Over. Kinda undid your handcuffs. Sorry? Question mark? Over. And then I put the walkie-talkie down and then asked the first question of what do you remember from this night, and why did you start running away from me on our date? Because it was going so smoothly.
You're right. Like, it was going really smoothly, and you're very charming. And she's trying to step away from Embers as she's talking to you. So she's leaning around him.
Tell the truth.
Close talker.
Yeah, he is. He's very charming. So roll to manipulate someone.
Nice, dude.
This is why I didn't want to do the interrogating. I just wanted to do the torturing part.
Can I help?
Sorry.
-1 to charm. Okay. I got a 10 -1, so 9.
I got a 10.
Okay, so +1 back to a 10. So they'll do it, right? I'm sorry that I have to, like, keep reading.
Oh, it's fine.
Learn something.
I'm
Yeah.
learning the rules.
Stop learning things.
Okay, so if you get a 10+, they'll do it as long as you do what you offered. So, are you offering anything?
I was about to offer her a kiss when she ran away from me, so I can still offer that.
I don't think this is the right time for a kiss.
Context really.
I don't know you kiss me and we can talk about it. 'Cause,
I mean, you ran away right from the kiss.
yeah,
Here, I'll offer you this. I'll offer you this. Like, is this, by you saying like offer, is it like a give something to get something type deal? Like, I know what's gonna happen.
yeah.
Quid pro quo.
Okay. I can get Embers away from you if you answer this question truthfully. He can no longer be tied to you. You're still gonna be tied up because we got to get to the bottom of this and like why you were running away from me and causing some commotion.
Well, I mean, first of all, like, I mean, I would really appreciate that, but like, the vines are really freaking out, and like, this is very uncomfortable, and I don't know what's happening.
Would you rather ropes instead of vines?
I would rather neither, really, at the end of the day.
No. So you keep the vines. I can only get Embers away from you.
You are becoming less but I would, yeah, I would
No.
appreciate Embers to not be in my face. That'd be super kind.
It's a sound.
So
It's called an interrogation. It's supposed to be uncomfortable.
why am I being interrogated?
Because your friends tried to kill me.
And like,
Yeah.
her face drops.
Hmm?
So, Samwise and I are very close. And it's really helpful to know what's going on around the camp, even when I can't see things. And so, I have a way of communicating with Samwise that maybe isn't verbal, so that I know when things are happening, and I knew he was in trouble.
But that doesn't explain Samwise causing the issue.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
Did you tell him to kill me?
No, I didn't tell him to kill you.
Did you tell him to attack me then?
I didn't tell him to attack you.
How do I know? How can I believe you? If you just told us that you have this weird way of communicating with people that's not weird, but totally weird.
I think that the vines are pretty weird, and also you're really close to my face, which is also kind of weird.
Okay, stop deflecting, and let's get back to the question.
As they're having the conversation,
Yeah,
Correct.
anything about her hiding stuff. We're like,
She's fucking 100%, like, she's dodging the question
That's
as
what I'm
hard as she can, but it's mostly like, That-
That's what I'm saying,
in
right?
her
She's dodging
head,
the question.
you can hear that fucking idiot. He decided to pull the plug early and decided, and like, I know things are bad, but he didn't have to do it without telling me. So like, she didn't know that that was the plan.
okay,
She was not aware that that was something that
that
he-
was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay,
She was not privy to him doing that. Like, he had not communicated to her that he was going to do that.
It was a reaction by her, not an action by her.
Right.
Yes.
So I'm relaying that information. You can react to that how...
So Samwise could be the ringleader and not Vivy. If she was a reaction.
Out loud?
No,
Okay.
it's in my head.
I'll
As
lean in,
that's
like whisper it into like Murph's ear, be like, okay, so she had no idea it was gonna do that. Like, she was reacting to him acting. Da, 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 da.
And she's like, I mean, and I guess like I can't blame him for it, but like,
in my head, I would like, now that I know like Terumi can do this, and she just mentioned about head conversation, I would like to say in my head,
We're not gonna phrase it anymore.
two things. Number one would be, was I even going to get that kiss if none of this happened? And then number two, what was the yellowed-eyed creatures that were in the forest that my friend Embers was being kicked to?
you're telepathying that to.
I'm just thinking in my head, since I just found out Terumi can read thoughts, so I wanted to know, and that we're perceiving that the hive mind can read thoughts now, since she just mentioned she can react to that based off of Samwise. So I'm just seeing if like I get any feedback. Like the first one was the kiss, so I could see if she's blushing or not, to see like if
I was gonna
I
say,
get a
so before I
reaction.
get those questions, I want to know if I hear her reacting to it at all. As in, like, can she hear what he's thinking?
Yeah. Like,
No.
you've been
Okay.
There
quiet
is no
staring
reaction
at her.
on part.
Okay.
From
Okay.
communicating does not. There is not a third channel open.
Okay.
Got it.
So I'm gonna skip the kiss question
Naturally.
and just ask, what were the things in the woods?
Roll to manipulate someone. Did you say this out loud or did you say it telepathic?
Oh, to her?
Yeah.
I don't want her to know necessarily. That's why I whispered it to him.
Oh.
So she doesn't know that I heard her thoughts on
Okay.
not good. What is it? Investigate? 6.
Okay. Would anyone like to help out?
I could come back down a hand. How do I help? It's action, right?
Wait, one is plus charm.
Kiwi, what are you doing? We need you to stay up there to see if the hive. Well, I guess we haven't started torturing yet, but she can telepathically commute. Hurry up, get back up there.
Okay, then never mind.
His name's Crowbar now. Can I help?
No, well. May I?
Yeah.
Bill's been gone for 2 weeks. Can he be in the scene, please?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to be that guy that feels like they're
No,
out
it's fine.
there.
No, that's right.
I wanted
Yeah.
to get back to the scene organically. I didn't want it to be like.
Yeah, no, I was like, let's just don't put the guy who's been gone for 2 weeks on the roof. I would like
No, I mean-
to be involved. If that's okay. Sorry.
Well, as he's coming down, then can I go to Terumi and saying, Sniper's Nest doesn't make much sense because we can't really hear much anyways. Can you hear anything that's coming towards us instead?
Yeah.
Maybe. Kind of just got the powers.
Yeah, I mean, it's new to me, but
Yeah.
we'll play it out.
All right.
Figure it out.
Cool.
So roll plus charm to help out. How are you?
What if it's
Helping.
minus charm?
No, because help out is always cool.
Yeah,
Helping
help
out's
out is
cool.
cool. Help
Okay,
out is
so
cool.
roll-
so
Charm,
make
I'm
it.
reading it.
Too big.
All right.
Oh, 9.
Okay, so that's a
Lots
plus
of
1.
9.
So that brings it up to a mixed success.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they will tell you what you want, but only if you do something for them right now to show them that you. So
And to go back on that, I still have to finish my one, which was weaving the vines off of Embers to only be on Vivy.
Oh, so
Okay.
maybe how about can I come down and like attempt to assist with the removal of the vines? Like so. It looks
He's
like
doing a
I'm
map.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
doing it trying to trying to take
Yeah.
credit for the magic,
Yeah,
maybe.
I feel like that feels good. So you're playing good cop in the manipulation.
Like
so
it's an electric door, and I come up and I'm like, oh, no, I'll get this for you, and I do that, but I had nothing.
yeah, absolutely. Like that feels right. Like
Yeah.
there is now like a perceived friendly face in the room. So what will you offer?
How can I help?
That is the help, I think. Is like you are.
So what do I want to? What will I offer? Vivy. I don't know what I have to offer.
You get me.
I could
You are away from.
I'll probably
you have to use magic. So the help out was on the manipulate some magic to make it work. Like there's a lot of different.
Have we tell that like about the Oak King?
No, we haven't had that conversation yet. We're not gonna do it for Vivy, so.
Alright, goes.
Yeah.
We can have it upstairs and we'll be back.
Yeah, but we need to give her something to get this answer. So I need to figure out if I'm going to heal her.
What does she want?
Or if.
That's what I'll do. I'll ask the first step.
Other than being set free, what does she want?
Well, I'm not gonna. Yeah. Vivy, it doesn't have to be all stick, the little carrot here. So, how can we do for you?
Guys letting me go? Because that would be really.
Okay, but let's. Alright.
Like that. So...
In bargaining, you don't start with. with
I have an idea.
Same kids.
Go on.
Maybe I'm.
Great.
We're listening.
I'll call it in later.
You just want a favor. Okay, I'll do you a favor then. Deal. Now answer Tarumi's question, you dumb bitch.
I rolled a 10 for my magic to stop being on Embers.
Attached to the chair.
Perfect.
Vivy can finally lean forward, try to get comfortable while attached to the chair, and she So the question was,
what were the things in the woods that your boy was trying to feed my boy to?
about that favor.
Already. Just calling it in immediately.
My favorite.
So
That's like Indian giving. It doesn't
at
count.
the no,
Ember's
so-
burner.
at the beginning of we had council.
Boy.
Different.
No, and let's just gotten around, and if it's not blatantly obvious, I am not exactly supposed that. Oh, those things have been stalking camp. And something else is also stalking camp. I think it's all connected. But basically, I'm pretty sure they're the missing counselor. Every time a counselor goes missing, another one shows up.
So why was your boy trying to feed Embers, right? Embers to him. The old council.
My job.
Vivy, and I'll kneel down and I'll move the hair out of it. And I'll let her.
It is my job to keep you safe. If that's what I do.
She's saying you are going to feed my mate Embers plants. Safe. Greater threat.
What else was I supposed to do? You can't call the cops.
Got a million
It's a wood
things.
monster.
It's
what
a
was I
what?
supposed to? It's a wood monster. They're made out of wood and
Off the top of my head, send everyone.
Yeah, I can think about a million things. you can do.
Without-
Aside from feeding Embers to fucking beast.
Do you know that would go over like a turd in the... I suggested that to Mr. Duggins because I thought I saw something. Never believed me.
Mr. Duggan.
The
Trenton
guy-
Duggins.
Trenton Duggins. He's the head of the camp.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. He wouldn't believe me, and I know he wouldn't believe me. So like I just kind of had to keep covering it up and making up job. Other counselors, they went, and it's worked so far. For some reason, in the last week or so, they've been getting, and I guess Samwise just got desperate.
Just has to sound like a lie to Taremi, kind of keyed into thoughts,
I
right?
was gonna say, I was like, what am I hearing on the inside? I guess.
Sounds like she's nicer to me.
I didn't like how long that answer took her.
Well, give Lindsay a break.
So no, it's not Lindsay's part. Vivy's been talking like that all like in circles. Like that's what I'm guessing is going on as she's talking in circles.
That is what the cigarettes are.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna go on the walkie and say, Roadrunner, torture step number 1 over, and then I am going to have a bucket of water with a towel. I'm yanking a fingernail.
War crimes.
Whoa!
With yank the fingernail. As she starts screaming, I then waterboard her with the towel.
Don't you guys teach kids for a living?
This is the
Really
war
good
on
though.
terror. Like, we gotta fight these demons.
Yeah, to save the children.
Yes.
That's why the word.
And that's the point I was getting at, is I didn't like that answer, that she has known about this and keeps putting the children at risk by allowing camp to happen instead of closing down and getting to the bottom of it. So I think she's still part of that torture ring.
No child
type
left
thing.
behind, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
No child left behind, just some like other people left. You know.
Yeah, you know, the people that are responsible in helping the children are being left behind.
Okay. You do that. There isn't a role to someone.
What's
Oh.
look cool. Or
But-
do something. Do something.
But here's what I really want to do. So I paint that picture out, and I'll let you decide if this part works, Keeper, or not. I would like to use fortunes and kind of like have this technique, like I want to touch her and have that imprinted in her
Oh,
of that
Crazy,
image,
crazy.
and use fortunes to kind of like predict the future, but kind of like show her what's going to happen if she doesn't start answering honestly. So it's like a torture mechanism, but not actually torturing her. It's kind of tweaking fortunes a little bit.
You can
like
only
it.
do fortunes once per mystery, and you did it at the
Oh yeah, you're right. I did it the other way.
Yes.
Well, then we're just straight on torturing her. Sorry. I tried.
back to the fingernail.
Back to the fingernail.
I like to put a cigarette out in her.
Cool. I think that
So she can
actually
hear the
what we're
flash
gonna
burning.
do, both roll to. Yeah, act under pressure feels right. We can do that.
Lindsay.
Sorry, Lindsay.
It's
Murder
no problem,
hobos.
dude.
We already talked.
That is a double 6.
Oh yeah.
So 12.
You're a
for a
very
12.
successful torturer.
I had an 8.
Okay, so you
Days.
that's a mixed success. God
Wait,
damn it! I just
would
need
this
to
be-
physical this.
So much scroll.
Jesus Christ.
It's the name.
Huh?
That's a name.
Oh.
Proper noun.
Act under pressure on a 7. Kick some ass. What did I say?
Not acting. We can do kick
Alright,
some
then,
ass if you want. Be ideal.
Tough is still +1 for me.
It's a 9 to do that. Like, you do what you wanted to do. You do that absolutely successfully waterboarded me. Embers, however, goes to put the cigarette out on her ear.
In her ear.
In
Jesus.
He's like, we
And
gotta be
the,
very
Like, what side? Like,
the waterboard puts the cigarette out before it gets to her ear.
Yeah, it's like a candle. It's
Like,
like
Because the way it works is like, so I'm yanking the fingernail,
Yep.
so she's screaming.
Yep.
I then put the towel over her face, and then grab the bucket and slowly pour the water over her face where the towel is. So she's screaming, mouth open, water going in, muffling the sound.
Miles away. Samwise does not react.
Okay, great.
I was like, our knowledge of torture, up.
Well,
pretty good.
I'm from a secret order that
back. Okay.
deals.
Okay, Sam.
So the hard
Do it to
choice.
Vivy.
No, worst outcome. Price to pay. Okay, this is an easy one. It's an easy gimme. As you're doing that, Silas kind of like goes to dump a little bit too fast and soaks all of.
Oh no, worst outcome for sure.
Okay.
Jordan, can you stop at a convenience store, please?
All right.
So no
You
more
just-
cigs.
You just soaked all my cigs, dude. You just not cool.
I'm sorry, Embers. If you soak them in rice, I guarantee you they'll be back and ready to go.
It's not a
You
Game
just-
Boy.
You just might have a little starch issue with it afterward.
Thumbs up, not immediately turning to the Asian girl in the room and asking if you can have rice.
I have.
Rumi, please, your rice.
That's so fucked up. Like,
Quick, Tarumi, rice now! Do I have rice?
No, don't
Check
you
your
guys
back left
know?
pocket.
You put it in a jar of rice to bring an Asian person comes in.
Oh no.
That's the meme.
We're gonna have to get 10 minutes out of this podcast.
Sorry, man.
She responds in anime.
If you guys look at it carefully, you can see like every time I'm about to talk, it just jumps to the next jumps 30 seconds. Me starting to talk with all my contributions.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Roadrunner and Black Belt 1. We have successfully done Torture 1 to Queen Bee. Over. Any results on Worker Bee?
Yeah. Good one. Druggy, I like.
They're all.
Water's what you got on your cigarettes.
Is that code?
No reaction yet. Wait. Pause and we'll interrogate our nurse.
Let's
Over.
snap cut to Murphy and Josephine. What are you guys doing?
Prepping the murder scene.
Okay.
Almost like Dexter starting to lay out some plastic or some saran. No, so he's still locked in. Does he have cuffs on too?
Oh yeah, he's cuffed. They're behind his back, so like he's literally like laying down in this cage.
So I'll light up a cigarette, and then I will put it on his belly.
Ow! I think that he wakes up and he tries to like pull his hands free to like get it off of him. He's like, "Whoa, whoa, hey guys, what?
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
off of my stomach. I don't. Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry. Are you okay? And Josephine's gonna offer him like a bottle of water with a straw in it and like bring it towards him like, hey bud, you thirsty?
No, I'm not. I had a really long drink earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, thank you though. I'm sorry. Hey guys.
Hi. Feeling okay? You had a rough night.
Hey, you tried to murder us.
I mean, just like one person, just like one guy.
There's a tape recorder going.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's fine. But like,
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. If you want an attorney, then one will be appointed to you.
thank you. Never man, this is the weirdest fucking stuff of my life anyway.
Weird to
yeah.
see that.
But like, it was a joke anyway, right? Like,
And that just makes it okay to try to kill someone?
Oh, and there's other stuff going on. Oh, like,
What else is going on?
I'll manipulate someone. But remember, you have to give him something in return.
I'll give him this cigarette.
Nice.
Excellent. It is a major fail. It's gonna mark that experience, though.
XP.
It's a 2.
Oh my god, okay.
Super fail.
Okay. See, it's really weird and interesting to say, you offend or anger the target. But, like, you're interrogating a prisoner right now, so that doesn't, like, really matter, but, like...
Ironically, I become bad cop.
Yeah. Like, you see him start, like, well, fuck this, man. Like, I'm just trying to, like, do my job and manage whatever the fuck is going on. It's never been this weird before, and he starts pulling at the handcuffs. And the cage underneath him is giving. Just a little bit.
Hey, Sam, pal. She's already put it all on you. It's
Really?
unfortunate. You're being scapegoated here, pal.
So tell me, when did you come up with this whole plan? We already know that it's all...
We already know that it was you.
She said it's been going on for a few years.
No, it hasn't, not a few years. Like I said, this is just, like, the weirdest summer of my life. But, like, also, I don't have to tell you guys shit, and I want a lawyer.
That's fine. We can get you a lawyer. Eventually. I'm just gonna turn the music up and just, like, hop out of the van. Depending on what Murphy does, but, like, yeah.
When you're ready to speak, pal, we can talk. But otherwise, she's currently speaking to agents, putting it all on you. Let us know when you're ready, and we'll just shut the door.
I want my lawyer! And the door shut, like, yeah.
Josephine, if we have to, we put this RV, or we put your van in the bottom of a lake with him in it. If we have to.
We call the agency on this one.
Oh, that's right.
We're
The
just gonna...
goody two shoes. We do it. Yes, a letter of the law.
We want more surveillance.
That's fair. That's good. That's good commentary. Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah. We gotta run to the gas station real quick. Refill I had the van running the entire time, so I gotta refill the jugs and pick up Ember some more cigarettes. Apparently something happened to them. I don't know what you know what? I don't really want to know what happened to the cigarettes. I know they went through a lot, it sounds like.
Yeah, and I could use some more as well. I've become an avid smoker since I saw him.
Sure, I mean,
So,
it looks cool on you, actually.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. It's cool. It's really building my character.
So, as you guys, like, you go to the gas station, like, take the van, like, leave him in the RV, and then go to the gas station, yes?
He's in the van,
Okay.
and we'll just take the van. We'll keep him with us. We'll keep a good eye on him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not letting him out of the monster cage.
No.
Like, he stays in the monster cage. And if I have to do some more damage to keep him still, I will.
That's fine.
So, like...
That's fine.
I don't care if he busts up the monster cage, I'll just get a new one, so, like, that doesn't really bother me, but, yeah.
Cool. So, you guys both go into the gas station? One of you go into the gas station?
Oh, no, just one of us we're not leaving him unattended.
Okay,
Yeah.
so one person goes in to pay. Do they have, like, pay at the pump in the
Yeah.
thousands? Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool. I was
Yes,
just
they
making
very
sure.
much did. But I mean, like, because I'm just filling up my 2 extra gas tanks.
Yeah, just in case.
And then if you're gonna go in and get cigarettes, so I'll be out I'll be at the van.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my burros and no filters.
Okay. So you walk in, and it's the same guy from last time, but it's like, it's the middle of the night, basically, and he's working third shift. Oh, hey, bud, you're back.
Yeah, it turns out smoking's really fun, and I've run out.
Yeah, are you... Well, son, it's not safe to be out this late. around these parts, right?
Why would, yes.
Well, I mean, like, as a fellow American.
Oh, yeah, the commies do run around these parts, don't they, at nighttime?
Like, I feel like maybe
We're in fucking Maine.
like the schools, that come from like the top down.
Yeah.
Really get that. I just, there's something.
You think the Soviets are here?
I mean, I think something. Maybe
Yeah.
not so, but like Bigfoot.
That's crazy. You think that Bigfoot's a communist? I've actually never thought about that. And in a way, you're right.
Yeah, I just here, son. Take these. Be safe out there, all right?
Yeah, you got something to protect yourself, pal? Do you want to borrow one of my guns?
Oh no! And like he pulls one from underneath the
Ah.
thing, and then he's like, "Check this out!" And you see him knock the little cigarette thing across the top, and a baseball bat falls out too.
Cool.
So like, it's like
Bye.
no, I'll defend this gas station.
You were the coolest patriot I've ever met in my life.
Thanks. But yeah, just be safe out there. Watch out.
All right, and if you ever want to franchise one of these things, I'll come back to you because you're really awesome. I'd like to expand the capitalist system.
I appreciate it. I mean, okay, bit's done. I'm good there. I ran out of bit.
I walk out.
Bit exhausted.
The bit ran out. But like, pay for your cigarettes. Walk outside. Be a bad situation.
Grand total of 6, but I'm gonna use my inspiration last time.
Okay, do that. So, perfect.
Just letting this bitch get away from
What's
me.
inspiration? Reroll or
It's an
chief
automatic
actor, is it?
12.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
ask
Automatic.
3 questions. What's my best
Read-
way?
Bill, read your luck.
Best way out?
Got it.
Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What is most vulnerable to me? And what's the best way to protect me?
Any threats we haven't noticed? What's most vulnerable to me and how do I protect it?
Okay. Threats that you haven't noticed, which is surprising, but I guess it wouldn't be so focused on, the prisoner in the back of your car that you wouldn't notice something falling. And in the woods behind this gas station, I start to freak out. Okay. Best way to protect the victims would probably be to, if the victims are you and is to get back to camp, and strength in numbers. And then what was the other one? What's the biggest threat?
I said threats we haven't noticed. What's vulnerable to me?
Yeah, what's vulnerable to you?
Yeah.
Gas station.
Sure.
You could blow it up.
Okay.
I love that idea.
I'm going to, seeing that the
Jesus
eyes
Christ.
are popping up, and I was probably the gas pump. I'm
Mhm.
going to pull the van close to the door so Murphy doesn't have to go far to get into the van. And I'll make sure it's unlocked and ready to go, and I will double check our prisoner there before we drive into.
Gotcha. He is still just struggling to get out of the bounds.
Sure.
And like, I think maybe he's fighting a little bit harder at this very time.
I'm willing to bet the agent probably. I probably have some minor stuff for crowd control.
Mm-hmm.
I probably have a taser, and I probably have pepper spray.
Cool.
So, what's that? Good. So I will tell him, you need to calm down right now, or take it.
Sure.
You've already got me tied up. Like what? It's not like. What are you gonna do? Like, and I think that's what he does.
I take
Okay,
him.
cool. So roll to kick.
Probably
him.
a
Nice.
slow, probably a
Juice.
slow setting
Mhm.
is what I would do because I'm just trying to let him know, like, shut the fuck up and be cooperative right now.
Yeah.
Juice him.
Oh, nice. That's snake eyes for a total of 3.
Kills him.
But it is my last experience point, everyone.
Hey.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the last experience. That's
Congrats. First one to do it.
Fucking
Nope, second.
sweet.
You level
Okay.
up already?
It's
Cool.
just the beginning.
So you
I leveled up too.
Little tase thing.
Oh, that's right. Matt
Oh, yeah.
leveled up last week.
you go to
Shit.
tase him, and as you do, the cuffs snap. Not the cuff, but like the monster cage snaps underneath him, and he's able to like swing around
Okay.
and catch you in your.
Oh.
So you get your ass kicked, and I'm gonna say you take 2 damage.
But I have my armor on. So I
You
take
do. You
damage.
take no damage.
Yeah.
Okay. He jacks your jaw,
Mhm.
and then goes to like try to like elbow out of the back of the man.
Pepper spray, pepper
No,
spray, pepper spray.
There's no out from the back. It's intended to hold monsters. Like
That's
there's no
true.
handle for him.
There's
there.
no like handle in the back. Okay, cool. So, but you now have a loose Samwise in the back of the van, and he is like making a lot of noise. See the gas station attendant like pokes his head out.
Murphy, you see some fucking struggling out there, bruh.
I sprint to the van.
It's right outside because I went so you didn't have to walk 10 feet outside.
Alright, I'm gonna try to Dukes a Hazard, fucking jump over the hood and around and get into the driver's seat while you're in the back, or at least dealing with that. Now I'm gonna hit the gas.
Okay, sweet. Roll to kick some ass
He
again.
attacked.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
shooting with
good.
my gun.
That's
Shoot him!
the question I was about to ask, but keep
Those
going.
are.
That's a 12. No, I'm sorry. Kick some ass is tough, so it's a 12.
That's a 12. Okay, so
That's a crit.
on a 12, you gain the advantage. So take +1 forward, or +1 forward to another hunter. The second one is you inflict terrible harm. The other one is you suffer less harm, so -1 harm. And you force them where you were.
Oh, he's back in the
Cages.
The monster cage is broken.
It's
That's
like-
meant for a monster.
I thought it was just the handcuffs that were broken.
That is because like I didn't want to like uncuff him because like the way that I had in my
he.
Sure, well, go ahead.
Okay.
He would have
okay.
had to be uncuffed to punch
Okay.
her.
but
Yeah.
if he swung around like
But yeah, I was gonna say
I was thinking okay
Let's
like
see. Let's see.
like a shoulder or something like he went to like bump you out of the way but I was thinking that he was cuffed to the cage and that he
No, he's
used
tucked
that
inside.
okay
Because I handcuffed him when he was face down in the water, dragged his ass back to the cage, and put him in the cage. That way. Handcuffed in the cage. He would not. Yeah, we wouldn't have handcuffed him.
okay
So then, what are my options again?
so gain the advantage, take +1 forward, or give +1 forward to another hunter. Inflict terrible harm, add harm, suffer less harm, -1 harm, or you force them where you.
Okay, I'm going to force him so that he ideally falls back into the cage and stuck.
Okay.
So if he broke the cage but not his handcuffs, and he kind of falls back and he's like,
He's turtling on his.
yeah, like
Yeah.
legs up, but he's like down in there and he's kind of stuck that way.
Gotcha.
You know that.
Okay, I think that's. Okay, sorry that
No,
was
no,
weird.
no, we're just
Okay.
trying. Theory of the mind. I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah. So like he kind of falls on his back and he falls on his hands and he get them out from underneath him.
I'm gonna knock his ass out.
Okay.
Like temple, like butt of my gun.
Yeah.
Knock his ass
I think
out.
that would still count with you where you want them.
That's fair.
Yeah. So you do that and he is cold again. In the cage. Yes, Tarumi.
So we have very clearly established that they're not physically, right? So this injury he's just suffered between tasing and the thing, like physically she's fine.
Well, she's
Do
missing
I see any
fingers.
mental change?
No,
Okay.
because you will remember you warded the cabin to where no bugs could come into
Okay,
the cabin.
perfect.
Alright, obviously.
Obviously.
Call back.
So no.
Okay, that's what I needed to
That's
know.
good. Yeah, the
It
iron
also
down.
takes 2.
Takes 2. Yes.
Because
I
obviously,
should
like,
keep
I don't know,
track.
but I just want to know if I'm
Yeah.
noticing.
Cool. Murphy, what are you doing?
I'm on the gas. I'm calling back to camp. We have this foxtrot. We're under attack. We got baddies in the forest. I think I saw eyes, and we had a wild ruckus in the cage. I think he's been sedated.
And as you're driving back up the mountain out of town?
No, so we're. Oh, I don't know. Where are you taking us back out of town? Or are you?
I was thinking back towards camp.
As soon as Murphy, I gotta call the agency and we need backup. This guy is violent, and I'm gonna call him back up if that's okay with you.
Wherever you tell me where we're going.
I'm gonna call the agency.
Perfect. Do you
Yeah, I call the agency.
Are you gonna Phoebe Buffet? She's like, back up, back up,
back up?
back up?
cancel back up, cancel back up.
Yeah.
return to
So
rendezvous.
like your car phone
Post
and
face.
you hear
Oh.
Agent Maggie Gray. Can I help? Agent Myers?
Hi there. I need to file an official report that I need some more backup. The situation has gotten out of hand and has elevated the evil.
What's the situation? This was supposed to be an in-and-out investigation to put a patient's mind at ease.
Yeah, it's a little more complicated than that. Is there any way that I can file a report? I need backup pretty immediately. My monster is broken. I have been attacked, and I either need sedation or a new monster cage or additional hand.
Okay, do you roll for that?
So there's a thing that says when you deal with the agency requesting help or making it for a failure, roll plus sharp. And then there's like a 10 or more, blah blah blah.
I like that.
Okay.
Go boot.
Roll like shit, guys.
Experience.
Sharp, so it's a fail.
Okay.
So it says that on a miss, you screwed up, you might be suspended or under investigation or just in the doghouse. You certainly aren't going to get help until you figure it all out.
Okay.
But I mean, my other option is I can.
I haven't spent any luck yet. Should I be?
I don't know. I haven't either.
Oh, then.
And remember,
I mean,
we're only playing for the next. So.
Sure.
What's up,
The
Danny?
other
Luck?
option is I just shoot this guy in the fucking head. And I don't give a shit about it, to be honest.
That's true.
So I don't really care if they don't believe me. I think it says more about them than it does about me. But I know that.
I think
Everyone's worried about a little cigarette burn. This person's talking about murder.
Yeah, I'll use it.
Okay. Understood. Agent Myers. I can have someone out to you. What's your...
I can be wherever is easiest for them. I assume that having the camps probably better. If give me a time and a place, I'll meet.
So if meet me at the library in tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. What is the situation exactly?
I'll
Gotcha.
sure.
Absolutely. Sounds great. I'll see you.
I'll head back to camp, or we'll head back to camp, and then after I knock him out, Murphy, we need to make sure we secure him, but we need to talk to everyone else in the city too.
Yeah, I agree.
Or if we want to try to catch one of these things in the middle of the night before they show up at 7 a.m.
I just don't know where we would put them at this point.
What happened to the bodies I shot?
So they didn't die. They lived.
Mhm.
right? Yeah, you did not take them all the way out, but when they received some kind of like negative, you know, they have been attacked in return, and that's a new thing, so they scattered. Okay. Got it. We don't have a body yet. Okay. No. Sweet. Smash cut back to the torture basement.
Yeah. I would like to continue. Go ahead. You can go first, Tarumi.
No. I was just saying
Oh.
torture based.
I would like to then go ahead and ask the question, saying, well, go. So Vivy, you've experienced one fingernail out while being waterboarded. You have 19 other nails that we could go after. So you could make this an easy process or a hard process. I got all night. But we're gonna start with an honest question. How long have you had these quote-unquote telepathic powers with Samwise?
I've had them since the beginning of this summer. Happened this summer.
Okay.
Like, and her hands are up, and one of her nails is bleeding, and she's trying really hard to be like super brave.
I would feel like that's the truth, right?
Yes.
Okay. I would then remove the towel away from her, and then throw it off to the side to look like that, like I'm honoring, like I'm respecting her honest answer by taking stuff away from her. So this is, what year is this again? 2001?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So in the year of, I'm jumping around a little bit, but I have questions of my own I need to answer. Do you remember being here at all in the year of the early or late 80s, early 90s? Like I would say 1990? Because you've told me while we were on our date that you've been here pretty much all your life.
I mean, yeah, like I wasn't a counselor yet or anything, but like I went here.
So do you remember the girl that mysteriously died in the woods that the cops chopped it off to a murder when it wasn't a murder?
I mean, yeah, like it was kind of a pretty big deal, and it was pretty scary.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Embers, calm down.
No, I was like a kid.
Do you know with this new telepathic powers that you learned anything from it with the creatures that are outside this camp?
Wait, can you repeat the question?
I was saying, basically I was kind of spinning it on how, like, when she gained this power, did she learn of the previous things that happened to this camp?
No, I can communicate with Samwise, and that is the extent that it goes to. Like, that's it.
Since communicating with Samwise, what happened to Andy? Because that looks like a Samwise job.
So, roll to manipulate someone. I'm trying to like pepper it in.
Yeah. And like, I would like to hold it to where, like, if she answers this next question correctly, I'll like tend to her wounds. Not using like magic or anything, but like wrap up and bandage her finger that we did. And we'll go say it's the pinky nail.
Oh.
Pour some salt on it first.
Uh-huh.
6, and you said manipulate. Oh, that's a -1, so I got a 5.
5, okay.
Can I help? Wouldn't matter.
It would matter. No, it would not matter.
Okay.
Oh, I could use my +1 to forward.
You could use your +1 forward, and then if you help, then it would. Then that.
But
would...
is that meta thing?
Yeah.
I mean, a little. Not. I'm not gonna be a stickler about that because of like.
Nah, I don't want to do it. I didn't say I was gonna use it before the roll, so.
Okay. So, and the question was.
Andy, I said, so what happened to Counselor Andy? You mentioned earlier that every time we lose a counselor, you gain a counselor. Well, you just gained And I'm like counting in my head 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gained 6 counselors and you only lost 1. It just looks like a Samwise job.
We lose a counselor, we get a new counselor. I said that we've been losing counselors all summer, and then we got a whole bunch of.
Sorry, I misheard you. I think Ember's being so close to you kind of threw me off.
I mean, that's reasonable. I feel like that would throw anybody off. Frankly.
Easy. I'm over here wanting to take your eye out, so you should play cool.
Listen, again, I'm just trying to do what's best for the camp. Everyone in the camp.
And murdering,
Voice
you know,
sounded
camp counselors or their girlfriends is part of that, so that makes sense.
I've never murdered anybody's, and this feels like it might be a little bit close to home. And
You
as
think
I
this
said-
guy's ever had a girlfriend?
implying.
Have you
Yeah,
You're
plenty.
like so many.
So
Would
Like,
would
no,
S-
anything.
would Silas know if Embers has had a girlfriend since 10 to 11 years ago?
For sure, yeah.
Okay.
The answer's no.
The answer is no.
Yeah. One and done. I peaked in high school.
Well, I mean, it was a traumatic event. I could understand you not.
Yeah.
I'll never love again.
Nice, sweet.
I don't know anything about that. Again, I was a child, so
Okay, well, if you ever want to,
I would. Hey, I'd love to get at it.
then tell us the truth, and
I did,
we'll let
and
you
I
know.
have. I've done nothing.
To a point.
Done nothing.
It's-
Tell the truth.
They're half truths.
May I ask a question?
I'm gonna
then?
turn her.
Yep.
Where's all the if you're not pulling the strings and Samwise not, and you have telepathic power, is there anybody else that has this telepathic power and report to anyone besides the Dimmadome fella?
Dimmadome.
Chicken nugget.
I don't. No, he's not. No.
So no one else has the powers that you have.
No. No, that's just
Insight
a.
check.
Huh? Insight. I mean,
Yeah.
you could roll to
Alright.
investigate a mystery
Okay, I'd like to do that. I
and do
think.
that. Yeah.
And to piggyback off of his question, it was just gonna go like, how long has Trenton been the head honcho here for camp?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
4 is a failure.
Oh yeah.
And and then now you roll to investigate a mystery as well.
Yep.
So on that failure,
Did I pass? Oh, double sixes again.
If anybody else has telepathic powers, or if there's someone else that they report to that's not Dimmadome fella.
okay. So,
Doug Dimmadome.
well, I mean, like, who does anybody report to? Report to somebody?
Well, I think someone here is my boss from the lifeguard.
Yeah, that's like me.
Oh. Does that mean I'm not getting a letter recommendation next year?
Oh no, don't worry about it.
Probably have to get and after this, huh?
If we let
So,
make
and
it out
then you
alive.
roll double.
You rolled double sixes, yes.
Okay, so the questions are: what happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here? On a double 6, you hold 3, so you can ask 3 of those questions.
I'd like to. The first one, can I do it like one at a time based off of answers I get?
Yes.
So can I do like what is concealed here? I want to find out like if Trenton's been the head honcho since this mysterious stuff has been happening, and like since she mentioned. So basically, here's a question: since you mentioned Vivy that you got your powers just the beginning of the summer, when's the last time you've come in contact with Trenton?
I mean, like, I see Trenton every day. Like, he's been the owner of this He opened this camp and founded it.
How come we haven't seen Trenton every day?
Because you guys have been doing jobs, and he goes to his office, and then
She thinks we're doing our
leaves,
jobs.
and, you know, like.
She must be delusional from all the pain.
I mean, I feel like you guys would have seen him in passing, but you haven't made a point to like pick him out and talk to him. Like he's been around.
He does.
It's also been what, 2 days?
It's been like
Nah,
3 whole days.
we've
Yeah.
He's been around. So like, you've seen him.
What's the other 2 options? Like, I have 2 more options, so can you read them again? Sorry.
What is being do you?
So I was doing like what is being concealed here as the point of like trying to figure out if maybe Trenton was the one that gave her her powers, or if Trenton was at all involved with being like the higher hive.
So you are starting to put things together over the course of this interrogation that like she is adamant that Trenton is not involved whatsoever. He's just kind of a dumb camp owner who really genuinely is just there to like do the thing. Like something else gave her her powers that was not Trenton. And you start to think about how could someone come about powers like this?
Would I have seen this from like my order in the hike of the Appalachian Trail?
You've seen telepathy. You've never seen anything. Well, I don't know. So because you've seen telepathy, and you know that some people, when they are very, well versed in magic, that like that is a thing that can happen. It's usually a little bit more flowing, and can be shared between people who don't necessarily have it, and it's not usually a one-way.
Got it.
Yeah.
So I would then use like that the second of the hold 3 as of like understanding that maybe our sound barrier that we put up is the reason why we're not getting any results out of both of them at the same time. Would that be fair?
The spell.
So I think that would be what is being concealed here again, or what happened here, or what sort of creature is it might be helpful.
We could do what happened here as the blocking, and then my third question would be, what is the creature at work here?
Yes, basically, or what kind of creature is it?
Yeah.
So what happened here is like you remember, Tarumi, did you mention that you had warded the cabin? You're starting to follow that train of thought of like, oh no, this magical barrier that we put up is preventing them from communicating. And then you think about the wards that were put up before that and how one of those did not allow bugs into the cabin. And you think, is it one or the other that is not allowing it? And you think about how many times you've encountered termites, and how when you spoke with those termites in the jar, they all spoke as one.
And we haven't had that since the ward of no bugs.
Yeah. And you think maybe bugs could have been involved.
Which would make sense since we were chased by bugs the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Then go ahead.
No, keep going.
I was going to say I would, after finding out those results, I would speak with Tarumi asking if like this ward magic can be like dropped and put up very easily. Just see if we could get results that way.
You could, but I don't think that. I think that what has happened here is that line of communication has been effective severed. The bugs that were being used to do the telepathy were disintegrated on entering the cabin. So you would probably have to dump Vivy some more special bugs to get the telepathy to work again.
Special bugs.
Special bug.
No, it's all right.
We're good.
We're just solving the problem too.
I was about to add another.
Do
But-
it.
I was wondering with my listening.
Telepathy.
Yeah. Can I hear anything from my buddy? Comma. Like going on outside in the world.
So you start to listen in, lean in, hear that raspy voice again. It says, "It is angry this evening. Too many moving parts. Help. Help." And it cuts.
Okay. We have to start eliminating moving parts, guys.
Yeah.
And I pull out my gun and I and I aim it at Vivy.
Finally.
I mean, yeah, no. We do have to
That's
start
one of them,
eliminating parts. Got it. Great.
Did you ask all 3 questions?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. What was being concealed here? What happened here? And the creature.
Okay. So we're still interrogating?
Yeah. Roadrunner. Over. I've found out that we severed this connection with our wards and potential magic. Maybe we need to bring Worker Bee next to Queen Bee for further interrogation. I know FBI is coming, so maybe that's just easier to have them at the same spot to take them both.
Team Cheetah over here. Yeah, we are making a quick pit stop, and then I believe we are heading back to camp. Looks over at Murphy. Where we can all reconvene and solve a plan together. I think that will work fine. Over.
And at that moment, Terumi, you hear more
Love it.
behind the
Yeah.
cabin,
Great.
but they are low voices. This way. And then, as if a stone is being thrown at a window.
Oh, okay. I was interpreting that.
Is Rowan one of your people? Oh.
One
Oh,
of
yeah.
his guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will ask. I'll just ask out loud. Rowan? Question mark? Because I don't know the name.
I didn't hear the whispers that you were saying, because I think you
No.
were saying it too low.
No,
I just
Oh,
okay.
Lindsay.
I was
Got
saying we didn't hear what Lindsay said to you.
Oh.
I,
Yes, mate.
with my telepathy, was hearing whispers outside the cabin.
Okay.
And they mentioned the name Rowan.
Like Rowan said it was. I think it's this one. I think Rowan said it was this one, and then a tink of a stone or a pebble hitting a window.
Yeah. That. Yeah. Where'd you hear Rowan from?
Outside. Out back. And I'm assuming I can at least directionally be like, that
Yeah.
way.
All right. Who wants the walkie-talkie? Because I don't know if I should take it with me. Outside.
Outside kit.
All right. Roadrunner. Our lovely rice person is telling me they're hearing voices. Kiwi is now in charge of the walkie-talkie. over, this is naked mole rat over and out, and then I hand it over to Kiwi, and then walk outside to go to the voices that were there.
We haven't even. So you go behind the cabin and you see, like, I'm gonna say three, like, not shabbily dressed, but like they look like they've been on the trail for a while. Like one of them is like a girl with, like she looks like she's just been in the sun for a while. Like late 20s, lots of freckles, like long red, with like a beanie and like a bandana around her neck. One of them's like an old woman with like messy curly gray hair tied up in a bun. She's wearing like military fatigues. And then one of them's like a younger guy, like medium build, like looks very strong. And he's wearing baggy army pants and big boots. Like they all look dressed for the trail. It's like, Brother Silas, I did you see saw your landslide?
How do you not see the landslide? It was very visible from
I was just,
my standpoint. Were you guys in the landslide?
We got lucky. There a few, Rowan caught up in it, but he had sent us in this direction beforehand. Figured, move out tomorrow morning, but
Do you know if Rowan made it out?
We're unsure. It happened and thought to come for help. We assumed that he's sleeping, so we wondered. No, you did the smoke signal. Wanted to check in. This evening, things are getting hairy across the river, and
Yeah, they're getting pretty hairy over here too.
Bigfoot.
Do you need assistance?
No, we're trying to get to the bottom of why this side of the forest is so how it consumes life. And we found the hive, or potential hive mind. Maybe not mind, but something connected hively. Is that even a word? We have two counselors here that are connected to each other somehow telepathically. That happened over the summer that we just found out. So trying to digest that right now. And termites speak.
The older one looks at you and speaks to you in your mind. Is connected like this or different?
From what I assume, like that. See, what happened was, and I go through the whole spiel of what happened last night, of on a date, and then the date started running because of the Samwise starting to attack someone, and she felt something wrong. So I described that whole scene for that guy.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So that's what we're dealing with. Don't know if it's in accordance with a talking tree and termites and monsters, but I think we're getting to something.
Which talking tree? Hold on.
And I point to a stump that was talking earlier. Because that was...
That tracks. I mean, there are several talking that I've run into in my days. That tracks. I don't know this one personally, but I'm sure it's lovely. Is the talking tree the problem?
No, not yet, at least. I mean, not to a insane person. To a sane person, it might be a problem.
That's reasonable. Okay.
No, the more worried about was the murderous termites that we encountered, and didn't know if it was connected to this hive.
And then the younger, kind of burlier guy, you know, like muscles up and it's like, I mean, we knew that things started going bad when the in, but I don't think we gotten this bad. And like we, you know, the destruction of a forest is a consumption kind of in and of itself, and so maybe there's a deeper problem hasn't been addressed.
So could you think that because this camp opened up and destroyed some of the forest, that the forest is fighting back?
I think that they are, you know, at times. I've certainly seen it. But how about this, buddy? How about we'll stay close. We'll stay on this side. But things are rough over there, but we're gonna need you back at base, but I don't think we can take you back to base until this is ironed out.
Okay.
So we'll be around. You know how to get in contact with us.
And then I'll show them on the map where like we've encountered everything and where I have cameras hidden on the map so that they don't run into the cameras.
Ah, thank you.
Because I don't want them to be seen.
Thank you. And like the younger is like, well, thank you so much. You know, we're entirely capable. I think we're gonna post up on the other side of the river here in that town down there. So we'll be around. Anyways.
All right, be careful. It is the 4th of July tomorrow. Don't know if there's a big event happening.
I mean, they usually do fireworks over here on the 4th, so we'll keep a low profile, but call us if you need us, okay?
I will use the smoke signal.
While we're about. So congratulations, you have control of the team. Small backup team.
Oh
Yay.
yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
And then I'll walk back into the interrogation room, which is when I think Murphy and Josephine would be back as well.
I agree. Does the team see them in passing?
I think my team would be, since I pointed out the cameras, I would want them to be stealthy.
Okay.
Like, because I just found out that Josephine's an FBI agent, and I'm gonna go with that my order doesn't like that type of thing, so try to stay off the map, per se, since we communicate smoke signal-wise.
Gotcha. So you see them, they kind of skirt off back around shadows and move into the forest as you guys arrive.
Perfect. I'll let you take point on this one.
So we are going to leave Samwise, I think, in the cage for just a moment. Do we have him unconscious, or is he still conscious?
He's unconscious.
He's okay, unconscious. Josephine, do you want to go inside and ask them if there's a place to store him? Because I don't know if this monster cage is going to hold. Oh, actually, we went to the RV right before this. That's right. We went to the RV on our way up here. We grabbed some zip ties, some ropes, just stuff out of my RV. I use these for non-nefarious reasons, and we're just going to zip tie the cage as best we can while he's unconscious, and we'll rope off anything else that we can to tighten it up.
Like tie the door closed to the monster cage.
Mhm.
Like the back door is not getting open.
No, the cage is zip tied shut.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's not perfect, but it's better than an open cage.
And we were willing to tase this guy every time he wakes up if he's going to throw a temper tantrum as well.
100%.
Cool.
Every time he starts to stir, I'm taking the bitch. Yeah, he's.
Gotcha.
I want to kill him, but I don't want to kill him. Right.
Put it on his testicle.
That's fair. Just
He might be into that.
Right up against the edge of the cage.
I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me.
Kink unlocked.
So we are going. Probably give him a tase, just a little top off on the
Yeah, nice.
Oh my god.
whole night.
Wake him up. Hey, you wake?
Wow.
And then we're gonna go
Okay.
grab the.
Okay.
So we can all be together. I'd also like us to drive the van pretty much just to the front of the cabin, so that it's not like the van's like
Yeah.
100.
There's
No,
a 50
Park
foot
it
walk.
like in between the cabins.
that's what we're.
It looks like you're unloading things.
Yep, that's what we're doing. So that's. And we'll probably put it on the side where the camera is.
Perfect. Okay. So welcome back together. A lot of things have happened. What's the move from here?
Well, Tarumi, you were acting weird before I left, and like saying that, I kind of like put the cam recorder underneath my arm, so it's like trying to muffle the sound, not knowing that sound's not going through it, but muffling the sound. So who were you speaking to that you said needed to off some people?
Yeah, I mean, I can. Yes. I know we want to talk about the forest. This
Yep.
is above table. Do you want me to just, like, read you my little backstory thing, and it'll tell you the history of Tarumi in the forest? Is that the
Yeah.
easiest way to do it?
Could be a good
However
little
you want.
players
Yeah.
only meeting.
Okay.
This is lore dump time.
Yeah, lore dump
Yeah.
time. So basically,
With occasional checking in on our prisoners, bitches aren't waking up.
yeah, it's not that long. I mean,
I
it's
can't do anything unless you fuck up. So
3 or
I'd
4
like to
paragraphs.
be Annie with a bottle of
Yeah.
chloroform.
I do want to make it known that Vivy's fingernail was healed because I did wrap it.
thank you for putting
Great.
thank you for ripping your fingernails out and then put a bandage on it. Anyway.
No, healed that shit. No one else knows. He knows.
So, when I was like 14, one of my first year, I was practicing some knots. Like my mom had taught me these knots, whatever. And, sometimes you're like practicing knots, you have to tie one end up so that you can like do the thing. I had tied it onto that stump, and I was doing a thing with like a colorful braid. And when I finished it, it turned black, right? And so that night, I had a dream, maybe not a dream, that I felt the forest breathing. And that the whole mountain exhaled me. When I woke up, like, a lot of my bracelets were pitch black, not burned, not dyed, just black. And since then, I start seeing things before they happen, and like flashes and pieces of stuff. Sometimes my crafts turn black, sometimes they don't. And then over the last 7 years, it's coming back because I feel more at home here now than I do back in Salem. And I'll get dreams, visions, whatever, not necessarily I'm getting worse. This is weird for me, but also it feels a lot more intense, as in something is wrong. But essentially, like, my magic is tied to a creature called the Yama no Kami, which is the spirit of the mountain.
So you're taking the Holy Oak Father.
Oak King.
Sure.
Oak King?
Yeah.
I
And
think
then-
you said Oak King.
And then the
earlier.
Holy King's bad, right? Just
Holly
No,
King's
I don't
bad.
think the Holly King's bad. I think they're both good. Aren't they working together?
no, one of them was a kind.
I don't
No,
think
they're
so.
both-
I was also under the
You
impression that
don't-
one
So the Holly
I feel
King
like
is
one of them warned me about the other. The one I talked to.
so the
It
Holly
just
King
mentioned the
was
other
the flowing woman in the first episode.
Okay, yeah, super
Then the
creepy.
Oak King is the one that you guys smoked a blunt with.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So you've met both of them.
So the thing in the first episode was a
Well, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
but
But
yeah.
they mentioned
yes.
they were fairies of the Holly King wealth, and then you smoked a blunt with them.
So he's
like,
cool.
You've
so he's
met
cool.
both,
So we know.
and
we know.
you
survived, at least.
failed
Yeah.
a check with the Holly.
So the failed check for the Holly King first one was you were trying to investigate a mystery and ask more questions about like what the Holly King was.
Yeah.
That's when it went still,
Okay.
and the termite flew off.
So maybe there's a bad vibe there. Let's do a vibe check.
Yeah, and so basically tonight I was listening, and it said that it's basically they're really angry tonight, and there's too many cards started stuff. So
The forest.
The
or
forest.
the mountain once you
Well, the
start
mount-
eliminating things off the
I
board.
would assume the mountain or the playing it, but yeah, like
Multiple spirits. So the way that I kind of have it in my head, if it's too much of a lore dump, it's like it's a forest, right? It's a mountain with forest. So there
Sure.
are multiple spirits at work. There are multiple spirits caring for the mountain, and an aggressor has entered their territory that they are.
that is the vibe I got.
There
Okay.
was a balance. The balance
Is broken.
correct, and so we need.
Correct. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Can you talk to your forest spirit?
Never tried.
You want to ask him when this imbalance started,
Yes,
Perfect.
I do.
and see if like did it all start at the same time?
Got this right.
I think that would be a
It's not underneath
use
one.
magic or an investigative myth.
I was like, I can telepathy, investigate a mystery. So if I'm not standing directly in the forest, I would assume it would be one of those things as I'm using my telepathy to do it.
Investigative mystery, because then you can
Great.
ask questions.
I'd like to help with my knowledge of the forest.
Okay, do it.
I'm gonna need it.
Roll to help out.
6. Oh wait, hold on. 7. So it won't matter.
Roll to
anyway.
help.
So
It won't matter.
you don't
You don't
need
need
to help
to.
out. It's 7.
Yeah,
We're good.
I forgot the +1,
Okay,
so we're good.
so you can ask one question.
Great.
What happened here?
Okay.
What sort of creature is it?
Mm.
What can it do?
Mm.
What can hurt it?
Okay.
Where did it go?
Okay.
What was going to do?
Okay.
And what is being.
Actually, I'll
I was like, yeah, but none of those is when did this start, so
If he asks what creature,
yes. So what can harm it is probably
so
not
we know
good.
that one.
Yeah. And we know it doesn't like water either. So
I mean, you could ask what happened.
that's
Yeah.
true. We can interpret it that way. Let's interpret it that way.
Okay, so paint me a picture. How do you do that?
What
What does stump do?
help do, baby? I guess I would basically be reaching out,
So this oak block.
sort of referencing the message that it just sent me, saying too many moving pieces, eliminate pieces of the book, and just try and figure out exact wording of the question. Sorry.
What happened?
What happened here? So yeah, like, how did we get to this point? What happened here? Like,
So it hums and suddenly where then you
great.
notice that the cabin is placed further into than the cabins that were
Right.
thing, but the Yamano took too much,
Okay.
dealt too angered a hung the hung it won attribution and took two, and now it will take back what was taken.
Okay. Relay that message.
Yes.
To my ability. You think if we just burn this cabin down and any of the new stuff?
Soil camp.
You hear again. Something up that will not be back in.
So not as easy as burning the cabin down.
So it's hungry.
So that's
Hungry, no water, no fire.
what- Keith.
Not an easy fix. Boom. Worse.
I mean, I got magic.
We
Who
have
knows?
To, we have to. It's, I don't think we fix it.
And I don't know if this is Matthew or Tarun that fuck the balance in a different way that I'm worried about. So we eliminate this problem. We work our asses off to kill it, and then suddenly is the balance thrown off in another way.
Maybe.
Or do we-
certainly sustain it this way? Unless you count. Shit.
I mean, I think judging by the fact that it's been fed for 5.
Doesn't seem to. We should
That's what I'm saying. Like that doesn't seem to be making it better. So
get off.
I think our options are kill it, leave, like get rid of. Camp goes away, and then the forest can be the. Is it then gonna go into the town? Who the fuck? I doubt it. Right? Like, it's mad about this. This is not a problem anymore.
When I was back in Perth with game, there was standing outside a gas station. There was on the side of the gas station piss. And when he got done, side of the this big graffiti, as I was taking a dragon like Rex, the chosen don't quit. They cough. So it made me cough. Take it to be we can't quit doing it, mate.
Okay. I love it. I just don't know what to do with it.
I'm sorry, was that supposed to make sense?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying we can't quit what we're doing. I don't think leaving or reforesting is the answer.
I guess the last thing I would ask Vivy before like I knock her out and get her prepped for the agency, is who got their power first? Like, are we basically what Silas is trying to figure out is, does he have it the wrong way? Is it Sam Wise who's the ringleader and not Vivy, since Vivy just got her powers?
And she says, "Oh no, it was mutual. Like it happened at the same time. It was an agreement."
So that's why only you two are connected.
Yeah.
Is that all that's connected?
Like people wise, like
And-
like the amount of no, it's just me and Sam. That's it.
And you're trying to protect the camp?
Yes, I've said it 1,000 times. Yes, just trying to protect camp.
So you had nothing to do with Andy?
She just
How is that protecting the camp?
Are camp counselors not part of the camp to you? Or are we just dispensable?
When it comes to, well, you know, first time someone disappeared. First time one of those things came back, and then it took a second one, and then it left for a bit. And we got a reprieve, you know? And there was a space and time.
So you're offering human sacrifices to keep...
You know, I get it though. It's the lesser of evil, right?
I don't like what I did, frankly, you know,
If you didn't like what you did, you would have turned yourself in.
You know what? That's okay. Think of it the same way as us sacrificing you and Samwise is exactly the same way. Lesser of two evils. Thank you so much. And I'm just gonna fucking.
Okay.
What I was gonna do, I was gonna midget hit her on the top of the head with the elbow.
Jesus.
We do it at the same time.
Yeah. Out, done for. Good job.
I'm gonna blindfold gag and put like something for them and shove them in the same mouth.
Damn, that's tiny cage.
Sure
Okay.
is.
Cool.
Make better choice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna reinforce it by putting like dirt around it and have roots grow out of it to like go around the cage itself so they can't get through it.
Although I will say, he didn't seem very afraid of me. So if you guys want to use your interrogation methods on Samwise, I'm fine with that.
Get a second opportunity. Members, you want to be tied up with Samwise? It worked the first time. You got some revenge you got to get there. I heard you were a little bitch the first time around.
Oh. Okay.
You can have my taser.
And a fresh pack of smokes count me.
Promise I won't pour water on him this time.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have two guys tied up in a monster cage in the back of a van that's parked next to a cabin. Yes.
I don't have anything else unless they want to torture.
Okay.
Samwise wasn't afraid of me.
I don't know how much we'll get out of him. Was he a talker? Vivy definitely seems like the leader of the two.
Murphy?
I don't think we're gonna get much out of Sam. I say we put a bullet in his head.
Just cut our losses.
Yeah.
No, let's just turn them both in. Let's turn them both in. I was really hoping we could use his crush on Vivy against him in this situation.
I could paint a picture using magic trees to paint the picture that we offed Vivy and that he'd be next.
I mean, realistically, I was even just thinking something along the lines of, she sold you out, you got jealous because she was on a date with a man, acted out because of that, trying to goad him into saying anything.
Ooh, we could definitely spin it that way. Put him down in that basement and be like, hey, how'd you like that I was out with your chick?
Ooh, I don't know if we'll get much more information, but if you want to run that way and run a scenario, I'm okay with that. I have the pepper spray if you want the taser.
Good.
We all got elbows, so ready.
Do we want to go that route as a group next?
Anyone want any more information out of him? Because I guess the question that what is the question that we need to know at this point? Where the fucking termite boss is? We need something to locate us to that. So if we want, we could always use the whole, your buddy pointed out a location on a map, point out the same location, I'm gonna brains out. Where did they go? Thing. Again, damn. She's not afraid of me, but she fucking should be, or he's not afraid of me, but he should be. So I don't know if we want to go that route.
I think we need to use Terumi with his new power to telepathically communicate with the yellow dogs, or yellow dog-like eyed creatures to figure out where their homeland is.
Well, and if we've got the two together, is that going to be confusing or better? Might be better. So that she can read the telepathic communication between them might be good.
I think we've established there is no more. It has been wiped out by bringing.
Yeah.
Thing.
But if they're both in the van outside of the cabin, then it should.
Did it reestablish?
Bring her out.
No.
Take her out of
The
cage.
bugs.
Yeah. The ward destroyed
No
the connection.
bugs have entered.
They're no longer together.
Or at least take them out.
I see where you're going.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, I got the vibe that
I know,
like
I'm
it's
just. But that doesn't mean they still don't have information.
no, they can absolutely have information for us.
How much do you trust your FBI friends to give us that information that they get from them?
Moderate, not great.
So as good as us doing it out of your wagon.
I think it's worth a shot for us to try because we have the information. They can't deny it from us. We don't get the information and they get it. It might come. Especially since you guys aren't the agency, they can. Yeah. Especially involving. So, I think if we want a chance to figure this out, we gotta question them.
Okay, I'm down. Silas is down.
Okay.
One quick round.
One quick round. Lightning
Okay.
round. Interrogation.
Lightning round.
Lightning round. All right. So
I just want to know where the. I want to know where the den is. Where is the? My.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Where is it? That's what I want to
Yep.
know.
I would do the same technique that I did with Vivy. However, since now we have electricity, we're going to add that to the mix. So pulling the fingernails, we're going to do 2. Waterboard him while he's screaming, and then shock him while he's being waterboarded. So it's like bam, bam, bam.
Okay. Super lightning round. So.
You said... So he's going to be... So the way I see this happening is before... Because he's not awake yet. So we're gonna shoot him with the taser. Not tase him yet. Pull the fingernails to wake him up. Pour the water on him and then tase him.
I also shot him in presumably the shoulder, so he's got a.
He is actively bleeding.
So water, metal, electricity, added fingernail.
I could feel it.
Okay. So we've got.
If I fail it, I'm like.
Let's do a manipulate someone isn't that's kind of it, because I guess like what the offering is to like not do that anymore, leave him alone. Okay, so who wants to roll it and who wants to help out?
I'd like to help.
Help out?
Yes.
What do you
I'll
do?
roll it since I'm doing the torturing.
Okay.
Yeah, let them do it then.
Okay.
No. You guys do it, and then I can always like suture up his back and like keeps.
No lidocaine. Get fucked.
Lidocaine hurts too. I'm happy to give.
Yeah.
It all hurts.
Nothing feels good
You
when
got
you've
shot.
been shot.
Well, I just assume there's a lot of. Silas wants to do more things to him than he has 2 hands to do, so I'll just the extra 2
Sure,
hands.
yeah. Fuck this guy up.
Yeah,
Like it's
we
gonna
got.
take 1 person to pull 2 fingernails.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay, so roll and roll.
we got.
I'm helping out.
Help
Yep,
out.
yep. Give me my duck dice.
8.
That's good. That works.
Lost my light. What am I rolling for? Did we say manipulate?
Plus charm.
Charm? Oh,
Yeah.
that gives me my 2nd level. Because my charm is gold, or yellow. That is -1, so that is a 9.
Okay, so plus that's a help. So you're looking then.
Would be a 10 then?
Yeah.
Because he got +1, so it cancels.
Yeah, so it worked. 10. Like he is just like he's like whatever you want. Whatever you want, like just please leave me alone. What? Like what? Leave me alone. Please.
Tell us
And-
where the big bug is, mate. Sorry.
No, I mean so way that I understand it,
Maybe you're
former
not remembering.
counselors aren't. There's something bigger that ate the first one, and I know it's farther last hiking trail that Andy took.
I'm gonna start suturing up his wound while he starts getting vague with that shit, and I'm gonna just give him a good old.
Listen,
That's
I don't know what it is, but I know that something took the first counselor, and something had to take the, and then create this. You know what it is now, and then that thing's hungry too, and whatever it is, it's a past top of the last hiking trail that Andy took. Always they come. That is where back to when they have fed, presumably. That's all I know. Just get rid of it. Just save the camp. And he's getting kind of like beat from all of the fucking shit that is happening. He's like, just save the camp, please. That's all I care about.
Stay with me, Andy.
Look, Sam White.
So, sure.
Oh my god, I
Sure.
should make sure I got the entire bullet out, and I just start to like.
So wake him up with a fresh round of pain.
I don't know what else you want. It's at the top of that trail, somewhere past it, presumably.
Does it only come out for sacrifices?
Would it eat you?
Yeah.
Well, I think.
That's all I need to know.
Mate.
Midget elbow to the. Oh, sorry. Wait. Embers, do you want to come do the honor of knocking this guy out?
It's all you.
And then I would midget slam elbow to the top of the head to knock him out.
You got it.
And then tie him up and potentially use him as bait as the party talks this over.
No, we're turning them over to agency.
Ah, damn.
What do you
All
mean
right.
bait? I mean,